Thank you for tuning in to You, Me, and a Cup of Tea, where we enjoy a cup of tea with elevated and like-minded people and talk about life, love, business, and everything in between. Today on the show, we have Sahara. She's a self-taught makeup artist. She's been doing makeup since she was 12, so we're super excited to have her.
I'm super excited to be here.
Yay! So, let's get into it. It's going to be a great show, and I'm super excited to have you.
Okay. Thank y'all for having me.
Yes. So you've been doing makeup since you were about 12,
yes.
right?
I was in middle school. I started in like 7th grade.
Yeah.
Before my mom was letting me wear it.
So she was about ready to beat your ass.
She actually came up to the school before with a makeup wipe. She was not playing. Like somebody told her. I don't know who it was. Still trying to find out to this day.
Ooh.
But she brought a makeup wipe up there.
Hey, we got beef with you. Whoever it was, we got beef with you.
You know you are.
So that is awesome. So basically, you've been doing makeup since you were 12. You taught yourself. You've had celebrity clients.
Yes, a few.
Yeah, so that's really dope. And then you just had a birthday.
Yes.
Okay, so her birthday was on Tuesday.
Yes,
so that's
turned 20.
She just turned 20, y'all. So have you worked a 9 to 5 before?
No, never worked a 9 to 5, thankfully, because I just feel like my personality is I can't work a 9 to 5. I can't work for somebody because I just like working for myself. I've been working for myself for too long.
Yeah.
So I just would rather find more streams of income, doing it myself instead of just working a 9 to 5.
That is so amazing. Can we? I love it, because a lot of people can't say that they've worked, for themselves since they've started working. You know what I'm saying? Since they've been 16 or whatever the working age is. So, for you to not have to ever work at 9 to 5, that's some boss.
Sometimes 9 to 5 though is really good though, because sometimes business is slow, and then it's
right.
You have to if you had a 9 to 5, that's steady income, but you just can't let it defeat you. You have to remember these are the days that are gonna matter the most.
No, they really are. And that's crazy because business owners are so under pressure. Like being a business owner and entrepreneur, that's pressure. Because bills have to be paid, and it's always constantly trying to make up for yourself, where you have a 9 to 5 and you're going to get paid $2,000 a week or whatever the case may be. And it's always solid. And with, entrepreneurship, you may get $2,000 this day, $0 this day, $50 this day. Yeah. And so it's not consistent. And so
but it's worth it though.
Yeah, it's a little.
Those are the days we have to plan, put back.
Yeah.
So if business is slow, you wouldn't even know. You just gotta think of more ways to promote it. So that's when I do most of my promoting and stuff when business slows down, because when it's just going, I don't have time to promote.
Right.
Post pictures, even text my clients back sometimes. So when it's slow, that's when I get all of that in.
Right. So when do you feel so you pick up during homecoming and
homecoming, prom, around this time was weddings. Now holidays are gonna come up, holiday pictures.
Right.
It's always something. Then prom is coming up beginning of next year, and Mardi Gras is the beginning of next year.
Yeah.
And then prom.
So that's lit. Yeah. I mean, so most of the time you're booked and busy. Mm-hmm. Booked and busy.
Thankfully.
Yes, I love it. Okay, awesome. Let's get into this tea, okay? We have our tea by Herbal Health 360. This is our tranquility, just something to help us to relieve stress, anti-anxiety, and just bring some calming. So we're sipping on this today. We're going to enjoy this and, keep into it. Yeah. So she's never had hot tea before, so this is exciting for her.
I don't even think I've tried one of these teas, but I'm glad I'm trying it today.
I've
been wanting to get some. Everyone's been talking about it.
Yes, and the sea moss.
Yes. Yeah. I don't think they sell real sea moss down here anymore, do they?
I don't know what other people do, but we do.
Yes. Well, they be having little stores. I don't think they sell authentic
I don't know. I've seen a few companies that are in stores, but I'm not sure. I haven't tried it. Sometimes I try, just depending. But so I'm excited to have you. Okay, so You've been a makeup artist since you was 12.
Yes.
What inspired, like what made you go down that path? Like what started this?
It's really like the most simple story ever. Like, well, no one was wearing like makeup in middle school. So one day this one girl came in, she had like a full face on. This before I knew her. And everyone would just like talk about her makeup because it looked good, but she only did it on herself. She didn't like do it with anybody else. So we started hanging out. I liked her, she liked me. We started being friends. I stayed at her house. She did my makeup. I loved how I looked with it. So ever since that day, I started like teaching myself. I would go home, get on YouTube, and like practice.
Yeah.
And just like try to mimic the YouTube video on myself. And I just started like how I looked with it, and everyone in school did. So everyone started asking me like, do their makeup for like homecoming and stuff. I was charging like $10 a face. Somebody ran out on me too when I charged $5 because I was not that good back then, but I was trying.
Right.
I was on like 12, 13. So
right.
Those were the years that mattered the most too. That's when I started building my clientele. So that's just really simple how it all started. And I'm just keep going.
Boss bitch. I like it. No, like she said somebody ran out on her at $10.
Man,
no.
Look, she said she wanted this look. I was 12. I thought I was going to deliver. I only charged her $10 for it. She told me, she hit me with the, I left the money in the car. So I was I let her go out and get it. And then next thing you know, I hear the engine crank. So, and she did not come back. So I called my mom. I was crying. My mom was ready to beat this woman up because she was a grown woman.
Oh,
and I was 12.
She
I only charged $10.
Yeah, you only charged $10. Yeah. You know what? And you know who you are. You better not. You know what?
Look,
you ain't never looking again.
No, you ain't never looking. You made me stronger. No cap. Like now,
that's good.
Payment before the door.
And you got to. That's okay. You know. And now I have like some business. Like I've talked to some business owners that be like, you know, trying to like adjust their prices to make, you know, like customer satisfying and stuff like that. And I'd be like, your price is your price. You know, who's for you is going to be for you. If they want to book, they're going to book with your price. Don't be trying to, you know, oh, I'll make it 45 because they don't want to pay 60. Like, no. Go on, baby. You better go find your $45.
And there's a lot of girls who feel like just because like we grew up as like friends and things like that they don't have to be charged or like discounted. But that's a big thing for me because like if I'm gonna do something for free for you, I'm gonna be the one to come out and tell you.
Yeah,
I don't
like
want
let
you
me offer it to you. Yeah,
because like that's just like I'm booked, and so if you're really my friend, you'll pay plus tip.
Right.
If you're really my friend, you're not looking for the easy way out.
Right.
Because I don't even charge my friends. They pay me anyway.
Right.
Like
anyways,
that.
No,
yeah, like
that's
my
real.
two best friends. Yeah.
Yeah, that's real. Because they support. They see your dreams,
Definitely.
and they know that that's your bread and butter.
Man, I used to have them looking orange in middle school. That was all the freebies. They thought they was cute.
Yeah.
I thought they was cute. They were supporting me the longest though.
Right. And so and that's I don't like that either because you know, and especially like family be like that too. Girl.
Don't get me started.
Family feel like just because you a business owner and stuff like that, oh, let me get this for free or that for free or whatever. And
nothing's for free.
it don't work like that because it's not free for me. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's not free for me.
They be thinking, oh, she got all these clients. She ain't gonna get no.
Yeah, she ain't gonna miss it. But that's not, you don't know what happens behind closed doors. Mm-hmm. Just because you don't know everything that's going on in my life doesn't mean that I don't struggle or I don't have bad days. And so, So I'm gonna take the friend that's gonna pay double over.
And I did have those friends, so I appreciate you.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
I don't want to be watching this like, girl.
Like, girl, who you was talking about? You know what? And if you feel like we throwing shade, well, then we might be. I'm just saying. But yeah, so this is awesome. So you just turned 20. You're not even 21 yet.
It don't even feel like I'm out of the teen club. Like being 20, like, oh my gosh. Like, that's crazy.
And you starting it off real new.
Okay.
Real new.
We're gonna talk about that later.
But
it is new though. I'm glad. Yeah. I'm blessed to be able to reach 20 still doing the same things I love to do. I just want to like get better at what I'm doing.
Right. Okay. So what's next for you? So we know what inspired you. So like what are you looking forward to?
Well, currently I'm working in a salon now. Like we're very like professional people, good business people, and I'm learning like the ins and outs of the salon because I want to open my own one day. And so right now I'm trying to get my business license. I don't really know how to like go about that because like I'm still young. Nobody in my family is like dealing with business or anything like that. So yeah, the people that I work with are trying to help me get there.
So you said nobody in your family does. So are you the only person in your family that owns a business?
Yes.
Wow.
Yep.
At 20.
Yeah,
At
my mom
20,
has a passion for like clothes and things like that, but she never really just put it to. So she's just trying to help me make my dreams.
Right. Dang, you go, mama. You better. I mean, at least she's not, some people are scared, because they've never been down that way. Like, some parents won't support you and stuff because they're scared because they don't know how to help. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So the fact that she's, diving in and helping you to accomplish something, even though she hasn't been able to do what she wanted to yet, that speaks volumes. So it's a blessing. Yeah, it's a blessing.
Love her and need her.
Yes.
She wasn't always on the train of me only being a makeup artist though. Like after I graduated high school last year, she wanted me to go to college, like a big university and things like that. But I was just like, I don't want to go to a university and like major in something that I'm not going to use later, or like spend all this money on nothing when I can just stay here and keep building and like actually work towards what I want in the end.
Right.
And so like she finally jumped on my train. Like she like realized like she sees how booked I am in the salon.
Right.
I'm the youngest one in there and I'm bringing in a lot of clients. So like she's seeing it and like she's knowing I'm making good money and things like that. I'm able to help her.
Right.
So things like that. And so now she's like 100% on.
She's like, okay, this my daughter. Like I'm gonna leave you alone.
Yep.
I'm gonna leave you alone. So you feel like this is what you want to do, like this is it. This is it for you.
Yep.
Yeah.
This
so
is it.
multi-million dollars.
Yes.
Big dreams.
One of these celebrities need to scoop me up and take me on.
Take you with them. Okay, so talking about celebrities, you've had celebrity clients before.
Yes.
So who was your first celebrity client and like what was the feeling when they like contacted you and they hit you up?
Okay. So down here, a lot of like the events where celebrities come down and like the club events or something, or like they're coming to perform.
Right.
So they come down here with no like preparation. So like they're asking stylists down here, like, can I get my makeup done? Like, can I get my hair done? So the promoters of the clubs are the people reaching out to these people, these stylists. So like one made a post on Facebook and he was like, I need a makeup artist to do Enchanted makeup, which is Gucci Mane's artist. And out of like 3,000 comments, I was like tagged like 2,700 times.
Wow.
So they, girl, I know.
Y'all done turned up for the girl.
I was like so excited. So they picked me.
Yeah.
But it was crazy because I didn't hear nothing the rest of the day. So I had scheduled off my whole day. I had went like home, everything. Around 12 o'clock at night is when I got a call. And it was her manager, and she was like, "Can you still do her makeup? We just made it down here, things like that, because like her flight got delayed."
Wow.
So I didn't have my car at this time, so I was all the way in Pascagoula, and she was all the way in Biloxi. And it was 12 o'clock at night. I thought I wasn't doing it anymore, so like my car was like with my mom, and so I had to get an Uber. It was a it was a $45 Uber, but it was the best $45 Uber of my life. So. When I got there, we did at the Doubletree condos in Biloxi. And when I got there, she had to come downstairs to get me. And actually, when I was down there, I seen other celebrities like Ari, Moneybagg Yo's girlfriend.
What?
I seen Jada Waiter.
Yeah.
I seen like little artists like.
So they were down here too.
Like yeah, they were down here. I don't know what they were doing though because they weren't at the club. But I seen Enchanted and my face lit up because like. She's real deal. Like this is Gucci Mane's artist.
Yeah, this is Gucci Mane's artist. And you done took a $45 Uber to do it.
Girl, I'm so tired. I got eye bags. I'm looking at her smiling with my bag. Like, you ready, girl? So we go. She's so small. I had tattoos everywhere. We go upstairs. We get in the room. We would not believe who's in the room.
Ooh.
Who Shicey's in the room.
What?
Shicey's in the room. I'm in there trying to act like not a fangirl. So I'm trying to like grab chairs and scoot it in the bathrooms. We're finna do it in there because the lighting. And we get in there. I'm doing her makeup. She was so chill, like humble. Like she was like, I seen your work. I'm not like she didn't even want to see her face when I was doing it because she was like, I already trust you.
Right. And
we were taking videos. She let me put her chain on and take a picture with her.
What?
Everything. It was really cool. And then one of the highlights of that is when she got on FaceTime with Gucci because he was gonna wish her good luck for her performance.
Wow.
And he was like, "You doing your thing, ain't you, young queen?" Like he had his like he was smiling all on the camera, big old teeth. I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm talking to Gucci right now." I was gonna pass.
Like dang, and you were how old at the time?
I was 17.
Dang, this girl was 17. Wow.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah, that's fire. That was the best Uber you ever took.
Girl,
in your life.
I almost walked out without getting paid because I was so like nervous. I was just trying to like get it. I didn't want to mess up nothing. But yeah, I was just gonna walk out before I got paid. But she tapped me and like came back like, "Here, here's your money."
Yeah.
Dang,
that is so fire. So do y'all have you had opportunities with her again, or do you?
I don't think she's coming down here in a while, but I've had other opportunities. Like I was supposed to do K Michelle's makeup recently, but she had got sick. And so she never got to come down.
I feel like I heard she was coming down here for something and got sick for the concert.
I was so upset, but like it was the fact that they still picked me to do it. So it was like opportunities are opening.
Right.
I'm super excited about that.
I can't wait to see what's next.
Yes, girl.
Yes, there's gonna be a lot of opportunities. I can feel it and I know it. Dang, that is so dope. Like, it's just, I talk about it all the time. It's exciting to be like in a room with like elevated people like that. Definitely. Because like I know for like us, people that think like you and me and, are working hard like that, like it's like we're gonna be like we're gonna be that one day. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Like we're elevated like that. Like we're gonna be successful and stuff like that.
Definitely.
So it's not like, oh my God, like
put me in a room with people who are doing better than me so I can see how to get there.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not even like, oh my God, like I need to get your autograph and I need this and I need. It's like, okay, like look at how the universe, look at how God, look at how everything. Yes, it's working for me. That's what it is. Like look at how it's working. Yeah,
everything's coming into place.
People pray to be in rooms like that. People pray to be like surrounded by successful people, artists, and all this stuff. And it's like for us to be able to walk into a room, cool, calm, and collect, do what we gotta do.
Yes.
We might go scream in the car later.
Also, it's also nerve-wracking because like, what if you don't do a good job?
Right.
They're also like big names. They can take you out with a snap.
They can take you out the game.
Yeah, that's why I just try to do my best. Everything I do.
Yeah, and you put all your energy into it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But
the personality is what's gonna get you like taken with them.
Right.
Like the talent, everyone, like a lot of people have talent, but like not everybody like
has a personality. I can't stand when I sit in somebody's chair, whether it's hair, makeup, etc., and there's no conversation. It's dry, it's dead. You ain't even said hey to me. Like I'm just sitting on my phone the whole time and I just feel like not coming back here again.
Like exactly. Yeah. Like they're giving you they're paying for your service.
Yeah.
So
and
the
your
least you can
energy
do
too
is let them know you're thankful for them and like make them feel comfortable.
Yeah, chop it up. At least ask me how my day was. Yes. I know I've sat in somebody's chair before and they did an amazing job.
Mm-hmm.
But like didn't barely say one word and I'm just like
I have clients that come in and I'm asking them how their kids are doing. I did that makeup a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
I still remember their kids' names.
Right.
1,000 girls later and I'm still I'm like they're walking in, hey, how was that? You know what I'm saying?
You better say that 1,000 girls later. You better say it. You already know. Booked and busy.
Yes, ma'am. This tea is really good, by the way.
Yeah,
I don't want to just drink it too fast.
Yeah, I'm so excited you like it. Yes.
Gotta get some after the show.
Yes. So very, very excited for all of your success so far.
Thank you.
So you want to open up your own studio. Do you see it being or salon?
Yes.
Do you see it being here? Do you plan on moving? Like
I actually want my first salon here because like this is where I started. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's like, you'll do so good in Atlanta or you'll do so good in Houston. But I did so good here. So
you did so good here.
I want to have my salon like here. People say like Mississippi, there's no money here, but you just gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't let Mississippi make you. Gotta make Mississippi.
Okay, you better tell them.
Yeah. So it's definitely money to
you see multiple locations.
Yeah, like I want multiple locations, but I always want to be that face in my salon. Like everyone still sees me. I never want to stop doing makeup to like let other people work for me. Like I always want to be in there still taking clients. With my other girls, like I want to be inspired by me. Like I want to mentor and like have girls who started off small and then like help them build up. Just how like I wish I would have had someone like that.
Right. So do you have anyone now that you kind of like have under your wing or
yes,
work with?
There's this one girl in the salon I work with. Her name is Yash.
Okay.
She's 1 year younger than me. I reached out to her about working in the salon with me, and she's been like she's amazing. Like we're both on the same level.
Yeah.
So it's like when I don't have a client, like when I have a client, I'm not able to make it. I'll call her and like she'll come through. And like she's amazing. So I just appreciate her for that. Yay. And she's doing really well too. I can see her doing the exact same thing.
And you said Yash.
Yeah.
Shout out to Yash.
Mm-hmm.
Yash. Shout out to Yash. Okay,
yes,
you're killing it. Hey, you heard it here. I'm just saying. But that's awesome. You know, just to take somebody, I feel like we get blessed too when we share, you know, like, you know, we share our success with other people and share like our tips and tricks. And, you know, some people feel like they gotta hold, you know,
hold the sauce.
Yeah, hold the sauce bag. like there's not money out here to make, you know, for everyone and, you know, blessings for everyone, because at the end of the day, what's for me is going to be for me and what's for you is going to be for you.
I'm not holding no sauce. There's other MUAs down here who are 30, 40 and have been in the game longer than I've been alive, and they're asking me like for classes, like teach them how to do just the eyes or just the foundation. Yeah, and I'm willing to do it. Like I've done it before. Like I'm just teaching them. They obviously like my style, and like I'll ask them questions too, like how they do something. Right. Like there's no shame, and I don't feel like I'm too good to learn new things every day. So I always ask questions.
And I feel like you can, you know, you can pick up certain things from other people and then create it and make it your own. Like, you know what I mean? Yes. Like put your little spin on it. And so.
And that's what I'm hoping for them to do whenever I give them tips. Right. Like take mine, but put a spin on it. Right. And I also teach classes too. So it like makes my day when like I see girls have a little natural beat on. I'm like, who did your makeup? Girl, I did it. Thanks for teaching me. Yes. So I'm like, okay.
So you do classes like in person, or do you do like virtual or?
I do in-person classes. I just feel like hands-on is the best. I'm gonna tap into virtual later, but right now I'm just trying to get down pat my one-on-ones. Right. I don't do big group yet because I feel like
one-on-ones. Okay.
Yeah. I feel like you learn way more one-on-one. And I let them record their class and everything so they can go home and practice and stuff. So for their money, you know what I'm saying?
So how often do you do it? Like, do you have like seasons where you do it, or you kind of keep it like all the time?
I keep it all year round.
Okay, so people can go on your website and book online sessions.
Well, the thing is, I don't have a website yet because, it's really like 50-50. Like halfway laziness of making a website. And halfway, like, I love interacting with my clients. Like, when they text me on Messenger, I don't want to just hit them with a booking website. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll text me like, hey, girl, like, send me your outfit. Like, we'll come up with it with every single girl. Yeah. So, like.
No, I love it. So, I booked Sahara for our wedding, and I love, like, all of our girls were phenomenal. I was phenomenal. It was, like, beautiful. And I hit her up, and I was like, hey, this is what everybody looks like. This is what, and she was like, oh my God, they're so pretty. And so like, it's just super exciting. Like, you know, I get that. It's exciting to like come to you and talk to you and stuff. I do understand what you mean. Like when I hit people up and ask for certain things and they be like, okay, well you can book here. And then it's just like, dang, now I gotta read through your policies and procedures, and I ain't trying to read nothing.
Yes, I do have a policy like flyer and like prices, just a little basics like that'll show you like, because I'm not gonna be one of them ones. I'm like, when you text me, the money is like the last thing I'm worried about. Like we get the whole appointment set up, and then at the end, I'm asking my deposit on the booking website. No deposit, no appointment. As soon as you click on it, but I mean that's real because people don't listen nowadays, so you have to be like that. But like, I've been doing it for 7 years and I haven't lost my passion for it, only because like I still enjoy it and I still like let myself enjoy it. Right. And like, so like people like that don't get to me. People who don't understand, or people who don't want to take the time to read or even like understand why you have these policies. Right. Things like that. So
I like it. I think if it works for you, you keep doing what you do. You know, at the end of the day, you know, you've been doing this for 7 years. You know, it's worked for you. You ain't charging $10 no more. No, girl, people ain't running out on you.
I don't even think you can get a pair of lashes. Well, you can get your lashes put on for $10.
Yeah, you can get your lashes put on for $10, but you want the whole face from her. So go ahead and book her for the whole the whole face.
Please
yes,
do.
please do. But yeah, I loved just like booking in general for the wedding. Like that was dope. And then everybody's makeup, like we just got the pictures back from the photographer recently. Everybody looks so good. I do need to send you everybody's face because it was phenomenal. He's got really nice headshots of everybody. So
everyone else, you look beautiful as well. Like that picture I have you like you in the mirror. In your dress. It was so beautiful.
He did that. Oh,
he did, definitely. I had to put that in my little collage.
Thank you, girl. I saw that and I was just like, wow.
Your wedding was in September. It was September.
Yeah, it was September 17th.
Yeah.
And then you had how many? You had a lot of weddings in September, huh?
Or just September and October. October, what's today? October 27th?
27th.
I have already done 8 weddings.
Wow.
In October 1st to now. And it's like, honestly, I feel it. Because I'm tired. But which is why I really didn't like celebrate my birthday too crazy. But all I can do is smile from the month of October because I met so many like beautiful women. Like I made so many days, like their wedding days. Like that's just amazing. Like to be picked for your big day. Right. That's why I was so blessed and like happy when you picked me because a blessing. Like
I'm excited. Everything. I'm telling like we were so satisfied. Like it was perfect.
And we talked about that about like 2 years before.
Because the wedding was supposed to be in April originally. Then we got pregnant and we had the baby in May and it was a lot of stuff, but it's okay. So we had to, switch it around a little bit, for the baby. But yeah, so we had talked about it a long, long time ago, and I was like, oh my God, Sahara, I need to hit her up. Like I need the makeup. So so that was really dope. So that's such a blessing that you had 8 weddings.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? So I know you said you're exhausted. What do you do as far as self-care? Like, do you have like a routine, or you kind of are figuring out that you need to get something put together?
I'm still figuring out kind of get something put together for myself. It's just I try to get in everybody. Right. And then worry about me later. Like and like the time that I have to worry about me is not enough time. Right. So it's like if I leave the salon, girls will hit me up on Messenger, question mark, which is why I also feel like I need a booking site. But like they'll text and call all times of the night, and that's not okay. Like they call me at 3 a.m. and I feel bad for not answering, so I'll answer, and then that's like my time. And I'm on the phone trying to book an appointment with somebody, and then mess around and forget I even booked it with them at 3 a.m. and they show up, and then issues. So it's like I need to calm down and slow down and figure out like some me time, like self-care and like things like that can just help my mental state. Yeah. Because it can become a lot. Yeah.
I think maybe you could, work on like timing. Like you only answer your phone between, 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. You know
it
what I'm saying?
It says that in my policy.
People aren't going to read it. And you have to stick with it too and just let people know. Say they hit you up and, say it's getting close to the time that you're supposed to, be off of your phone. Mm-hmm. You could just say, hey, per my policy, I don't answer, messages after 6. If I don't get back with you today, I'll message you tomorrow. Yes. Yeah. That's it. And you just gotta start sticking with it, and that's all. But yeah, self-care is everything. You don't want to burn both sides of the candle.
You're right. And I also want to start like figuring out things to do with my skin. Because people ask me. That's why another thing I want to tap into. Like, because in order to have like a beautiful face of makeup, you have to take care of what's underneath. Right. First. Yeah. So you have to like you have to like take care of your skin if you want the makeup to take care of you.
Right. Do you feel like it's hard dealing with, like skin that has,
Yes. But I'm gonna make every girl feel beautiful by the time they walk out. Like I've had to turn away some girls, but I had to like explain it to them like there's really a reason like I can't do it. Like they'll have like an open sore or something on their face, and they're like the first thing they're saying is, "Can you cover this up?" I can't touch it at all. Yeah. Like you have to think about like me, my other clients, and even though like I wash everything's like
it's still risky.
Yes, yeah, and so it's not like if you walk in like a few bumps on your face, or even if you have a whole face of acne, but like it's just not open or anything like that. I'll do your makeup. You know what I'm saying? Make you feel good about it. You know what I'm saying? You should already feel good about yourself, but like
we'll make you feel even better.
Make you feel even better.
Right. That's awesome. So you have a skincare routine. So people want to know what can they do as far as their skincare routine? So is that what you're saying you want to dive into?
Yes.
Skincare.
Mm-hmm. And like, what can they do to prep their faces for? Because I have girls who come like every other day. I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know where you're getting that money to come every other day, but I really appreciate it. I'm not complaining at all. I'm talking about every other day. Put my eyebrows and lashes on. Girl. Come on.
Come on, girl. Get in this chair. You know where to find me.
I have girls who will come the night before. If I'm booked that day, like say I'm booked all day on a Saturday, they come the night before and sleep in it.
No.
Yes, I tell them I don't recommend that for your skin, but you do what you want to do. Right? Girl. They're like, girl, I'm not worried about that. I'm coming the day before. I need you. No, you only.
Dang, y'all sleep in y'all's makeup. Y'all be like this. Y'all be like this with the bonnet on.
Yes, this woman got rhinestones all over her eyes. She went to sleep, woke up, perfect. Nothing moved. Nothing. I was like,
okay, girl. Shit. Nah, not me.
Me neither. I feel
not me. Yeah. It feels heavy. Mm-hmm. Even when I have the lightest face on, I can't do it. I barely can do it with mascara. Like every once in a while, I'll sleep with mascara on for the next day, but
I can't. Like I'll wake up, like if I get real tired, I fall asleep, I'll wake up in the middle of the night. I gotta go run to the bathroom and take this off, and it's gonna make me pay for it. So I'm gonna have a pimple or two, every time.
So I really enjoyed our conversation and having you on the show. Like, you know, just getting insight into how you started, where you are, and what's to come. Like, it's just exciting. You're inspiring. Like, there's other little girls out here that are, you know, interested in makeup or just interested in being an entrepreneur in general and don't have anyone to look up to. Like, you know, you said you're the only person in your family that owns a business. And so for you as a young age to realize like, hey, this is what I like, this is what I want to do. And you turned it into a job for yourself. Like, this pays the bill. Like, this is your bread and butter. Like, that's inspiring. And other girls are gonna watch this video and be like, dang, I can do that too. Yes, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can do that. Like, I can, you know, have a dream and go out here and make it happen. And I don't have to go to school. It's okay. It's okay to not go to a college. It's okay to not go to school. Yeah, you know, at the end of the day, you find out what's, you know, for you and your dreams and your passions, and you go out there and you work hard for them. And yeah, Sahara's been doing this. Like, she's doing this. She's been doing this since she was 12. Yes. Started from the bottom. Now you're here.
Literally the bottom, like Orange Foundation by Maybelline. They still sell it.
Dang,
I'm still using it.
She just know how to work with it now. Yes. So that is awesome. I'm so excited that you came on the show.
Thank you for having me. I really had the greatest time.
Thank you for talking with us. Thank you for coming to me and a cup of tea. Yes. So this is great. Like, I can't wait till, you know, everybody sees this episode. Like, it's just an inspiration, and I'm inspired by you, and I know so many other people will be. So I'm just excited. Thank you for coming. I am so excited. Make sure that y'all subscribe, like, and comment to our video. And You, Me, and a Cup of Tea will have weekly episodes on Wednesday night. And y'all, we'll see you next time. Thank you for tuning in.